me see. I'm still trying to prop up this freaking phone. Let me see. I'm going. That's gonna drop it. That's good. Put y'all see in the back. Hey, my newsies. How my little newsies doing? Happy Sunday. I know my lighting is the worst. I think I'd get better lighting if I turned around that way. But I have a grocery haul. Haven't done a haul in a long time. Haven't been here in a long time. Hey, Leilani Kitchen, how are you doing? So, yeah, I went to Walmart and let me see if I turn you a little bit this way. I'm gonna have to pick up each item. So I just walked in. I spent $288. Here's my little receipt all balled up. Hey, how you doing? So this is my haul. Well, this is my receipt, and I don't know if y'all can be able to see that. I can barely see it. It's right there. I don't know. Well, anyways, $288.10. So there we go. Cause I got meat to put away. I bought turkey. I have not eaten meat for 1 year. I went back to eating meat, and ground turkey is the only one I'm eating. And I started back in June. Oh yeah, so I'm in my place. I'm all moved in. I just gotta unbox a lot of boxes. Okay, you've seen it. So I got 3 of these. My other 2 are over here. I have them here. And of course, I got my laundry detergent. I want y'all to know, if you got high blood pressure, grapefruit is a good thing to take in every day. Well, you may want to check with your doctor, but I believe my doctor told me it was okay with my medication. But it's either gonna make your medication work better, or it's gonna interfere with your medication. So when I eat from a half to a whole grapefruit in a day, and my blood pressure has never been better. I got some spinach. Okay, finally, I'm gonna try this stuff for my face. I said next time I run out of my cleanser, I was gonna get this, and I'm almost out of my old cleanser. Okay, I got some saw palmetto. Saw palmetto. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but every time I tell people I'm taking this, they says, you ain't, that's for men. I'm like, it's for every human. And what this does is, when you have thinning hair, this help with unblocking DHT. It blocks DHT, which stop the hair from coming in. Then I got my deodorant Suave. I've never tried this fragrance. It is Tropical Paradise. I never tried this, but it's whatever they had left, because I never go shopping on Sunday and it's horrible. So I have to get me an iron. I got an ironing board the other day. What else I got here? I have a bottle scrubber. I don't have time to tell you all these prices, but I got some Tic Tacs for work. I bought some olive oil. Okay, so when I was in my other place, well, that's when I was in California, like 2021 was the year I left. Olive oil for a really big bottle at Walmart was like $13. It is like, the bottle a little bit bigger than this was $20. I'm like, are they kidding me? This name brand was cheaper than Walmart's brand. I don't know the difference. I don't know. So I got some butter and some cream cheese. I got some mozzarella cheese. I know I keep disappearing, but it's okay. I got my Ajax dishwashing liquid. Plus, if we're gonna soak anything overnight, this stuff right here works really good. They have this one a little bit cheaper because of it's. I guess it's just a limited edition, and they have one with watermelon, but this one smelled better, so I got that one. It was only a few cents cheaper. And this, I season everything with this. I got my heavy whipping cream. Lord Jesus. Okay, I didn't know they had, the last time I went shopping, since I've been in my own place, I used to get the biggest one they had, and it was like half this size. Well, this one is like over $10. I'm like, goodness, but I need it because I'm going to put these two together, and these make biscuits. That's all you need is this, and you have you some perfect biscuits. Let me put this in the refrigerator. I'll put this meat in the refrigerator because y'all know I always divide up my my meats because I put them in little freezer bags because I don't believe in opening the whole thing and trying to use the whole thing. It's just me and my son here. So I got ketchup and honey mustard. This is my favorite. Y'all know I love to make some cornbread, so I got my cornmeal. Let's stick that in the cabinet. Hey, stop looking back over there. My kitchen is not clean, but yeah. So then for high blood pressure, I also got some garlic pills. I didn't get the garlic. I'm gonna try these and I'll probably be walking around smelling like garlic, but it's okay. Hey, Diamond, how are you? That's right, y'all, double tap, double tap. Thank you so much. So I have the pure, okay, because I used to have Brita when I was living in my own place. And so since I moved here, I went into Walmart and I'm like, I went to Brita, and Brita is now costs more than pure. So I went pure and I just got some filters, and this is supposed to be a 9-month supply. I have, let me show you the thing it goes on. It goes on here because I ain't really into buying a lot of bottled water. My son like buying bottled water because he likes to just carry in his lunch pail. So, y'all know I done showed y'all everything except this turkey. And that's $288. Oh, wait, I got one more thing to show y'all besides the turkey. So, 2 weeks ago, I bought this turkey wings. Wait, let me get it right. I got the drumsticks, the turkey drumsticks. This pack right here, no, that's not right. Hold on, that ain't what I got. What the heck? Hold on. I want to show y'all what I had got 2 weeks ago. Here we go. So 2 weeks ago, I got the turkey wing. Well, this says portions, but it's the flats in the back. And it's approximately 4 of them in here because I bought it a couple of weeks ago. Well, this thing 2 weeks ago cost me $11. Tonight, I got it for $8.78. So I also picked up one with the drumsticks for $5.26. So what's one bag? $100. Oh yeah, one bag of groceries. I know. Tell me about it. Like this olive oil is like almost the price of the really big one before the pandemic. So I got two drumsticks and 1 wings. Let me put it in the refrigerator or in the freezer. So then I bought a bag of fish a couple of weeks ago. It was, how much was it? It was $17. I got excited about that because the time before I bought it was $19. And then the last thing I got, it's a total for $288. Bananas. Y'all know I love my bananas. So I get them right. I take the ones that they're about to get ready to toss and put up them green ones, because tonight I'm going to cut them all up and put them in, I cut up two a sandwich bag, and I put them in the freezer. And then I just take it out for, to make my smoothies in the morning, if I want a smoothie. And then for the place where I'm working at right now, they have a dog. So I got him some snacks. Well, they're the same thing. This is his favorite. And this went up. This was 97 cents 2 weeks ago. It is now $1.24. But anyway, let's see what y'all saying. Oh, exactly. I remember for a short time after I had my daughter, she is now 30, I had got food stamps. And that was back in the day when they was like Monopoly money. And I was so embarrassed to use them things. I'd be so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, everybody see I got this paper money. And when I took myself off of it, I miss them food stamps, because people actually think that food stamps is supposed to buy your groceries. It's not supposed to buy your groceries for that month. It's supposed to help you buy your groceries. You got to put some real money with that. And then a lot of people don't know how to use their food stamps too, because I used to buy like the biggest bag of rice, at least 10 pounds. And I think a few times I bought the 25-pound bag of rice. You got to buy the big things, and then it'll last. And then I would get the dry beans. And a lot of people, they go out and buy some frozen food and cook food. And that's taking up your food stamps. You can't survive like that. Yeah, well, that's all I got for $288. I was like, what? I was like, okay, I'm going to go in there and spend $200. But I know, like, when I got these pure, this was $32. Then I got the iron. I think it was maybe, I didn't get the cheapest one, but I think that was about $30. And then my salt palmetto, I don't know how much this is, but I usually don't buy this brand. I know this brand is more. I like to buy the Spring Valley, but I didn't see the Spring Valley. And you know, you wait well, y'all may not know, but I'm in Vegas and they lock up everything. So I had to wait for my deodorant. I had to wait to get this unlocked. So you stand around there and wait. I must have been in the store an hour and a half. I came out the store. I forgot where the heck I parked. I'm like, y'all know, if y'all have an iPhone, when you park, you can always find where you park. You just say, hey, Siri, where did I park? And she'll tell you. She'll give you a map. You press the button, start walking. She was a little off though today. I don't know what she was telling me. I was in the wrong row. But anyway. Oh, that's what, I'm glad you said something about eggs. I did get eggs. Oh, I forgot. I got these are still on sale right now for $13. So they've been on sale. They've been on sale for, I want to say, I bought 3 of these boxes already, so about 6 weeks. And before that, these were running almost $40. But I don't know if people remember in California, when I was in California, this eggs right here was like about $60 for this egg. You're like paying $1 per egg because it's only 60 eggs in here. But yeah, I think that's all I got. Oh, wait. I missed the whole bag. But anyway, I got some mashed potatoes. These are the devil. These are the devil. They're $1. And it just make me holler and get fatter. So I got it in, garlic. This is my favorite. I got it in garlic and butter. And then the last thing I forgot, I think I'm having trouble. I was having trouble with my bunion on my right foot. So I put a lot of pressure on my left foot. Now I got my heel spur. that I hadn't had in about 30 years. Because I was like in my 30s. And it came back. So I got these Dr. Scholl's. And I started to get the Walmart brand. And I says, let me go ahead and spend I think the Walmart brand was like 8 something. These were like 12 something. So I got those. I'm like, I'm going to try those because they give you a 90-day risk money back guarantee. Yeah, when I don't buy no dozen eggs, or I don't go small. I used to, when I was by myself, just got 18 eggs, but no, I get these because I'm gonna boil up me some eggs. Hold on, you guys. So before I moved here, I had bought a lot of stuff from Temu, and so I got this thing to hold my eggs, and I have 2 of them. Plus, I have my son bought a dozen of eggs, so I keep that and put the dozen in there. This is okay. The problem is the egg somehow will turn sideways and it'll stop up, cause a traffic jam, so they don't come down. Oh, thank you. I know it is cute, so I got them side by side in the refrigerator. So I gotta fill it up tonight. So I was gonna make a video, but I ain't got no room on my if I start making a video, my phone is gonna stop. I got so much stuff on there. I done had an iPhone since iPhone 3, and I swear that everything all the way from iPhone 3 is still somewhere in the cloud, and I can't get rid of this stuff. Heading to Temu. I got quite a few free things because I went to the calendar I think it's calendar 1000, and you pick out things you want and that you want to get for free, but the catch of it is each day, well, not every day you have to buy something, but sometimes you have to buy things, and then you get the free thing. Don't do the thing that they have a thing on there with the penny. Don't do that. You ain't gonna never get it. And them games, I've been playing that game for I don't know how long. It's called I think it's called Farmland. I can't remember, but I can't win my stuff on there either. So with the calendar 1000, it's like for the whole month or for 30 days or whatever, and each day you have to return each day. And then some days you have to buy something, and sometimes if you don't want to buy something, you can buy or the next day. And then I got free shoes. I have bought so much stuff, and I wish I would have did a haul on that, but yeah, I didn't do a haul on it. It was a lot of cleaning in here to do before I moved in, and I got still a lot of stuff to do, but I just wanted to make sure I had cleaned before I didn't want to come into nobody else's dirt. And yeah, so yeah, it's just fun. It's just freaking addicting. It's so addicting that I don't know if people remember the other place we used to shop was Wish, but Wish was like, I remember I ordered a dress off of Wish, and I think I got an X8. But anyway, I think I like Temu better. I've gotten free stuff on Temu, so I like Temu better. So I'm gonna talk to you guys. What was that? I think a net. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I put away my stuff. I'm so thirsty too. And I left my water in the freezer. Oh, there we go. It wasn't the right wasn't the right sauce you was thinking it was gonna be, right? I thought it was going to. Wow. Yeah, you gotta look through everything. I tell people when you get on there, you gotta go to look at the reviews. You gotta go in there and see if anybody got pictures and see what they saying. And yeah, you just gotta look at the pictures because I bought a few pairs of shoes from there, but you gotta really, 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 really look. And I've been lucky so far. I haven't got anything, and I'm dying. I haven't really got. Let me see. I can't remember. Just a few items. Oh, I know what. I had got that iron on there. I tossed that in the trash since I've been here. But I had got the iron maybe a couple of years ago. And they have it looking like it just blow out all this steam. And it has one little hole. And the cord is about like this long. I'm like, so how I can't even plug it and use my ironing board. I have to plug it into you got to be really close. So I'm exaggerating, but the cord is really short. It's not long enough, so I tossed it in the trash. Oh, this tastes so good. And this is not the water. I saved the bottle and I'll use my pure water and put it in the refrigerator. Well, actually, I put it in the freezer. So yeah. Okay, what y'all saying? Oh, do you see the net? You see I'm looking. Okay. I don't know. It must have came on a banana. I don't know. I don't know where it come from. My problem is the mosquitoes. I was in California, and I think now I'm growing a little hair back, but I had got bit on my arm, and my arm swelled up all the way to the last digit of my fingers. And I said, if it swell up anymore, I'm going to the hospital. So uh, these mosquitoes are so tiny. I forgot they got a name for them. And when I left California, they said next they were coming here to Las Vegas. And so, yes, I've been bit, but they are so small, they don't make a sound. When I was at my parents' house when I first moved out here, my father's car is white, my car is black. And when I would come out in the morning, the mosquitoes be all on top of my car. There'll be no mosquitoes on his car. So I think what I'm trying to get to is that my client has a black little dog that I got the treats for. And I think they ride his back in through his doggy door. So my client, she's bedbound. So the mosquitoes will bite her on her face. So her daughter came home, and it was the weirdest thing. Her daughter went in the kitchen. She seen the mosquito, and she brought out the spray, and she went to spray, and it missed, and the mosquito came towards me, and I grabbed it, and it was my hand was full of blood. I'm like, dang it, the mosquito done bit the lady. And it did. It had bit her on her, it was on her forehead, I think, that time. And then one day I came to feed her that morning, and her ear was swollen. I forgot to tell the daughter her ear was swollen, so it must have got her ear. But yeah, then just last week I killed one and it was blood. I'm like, oh my gosh, it must have bit her again. But anyway, I'm really I blister up like I've been burnt. My skin bubbled up. And like I said, my hair is finally getting ready, coming back a little bit. I used to have a lot of hair on my arm, but it had bald here because it was just like I was burnt. And I have to just cannot scratch it because if I get bit here, scratch here, I'm gonna swell up here. Even though I got bit right here, I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah, but anyway, I forgot what they call them. They call them. They got a name for them. They real tiny. They don't make a sound, and they're going. They're. I know it's traveling from California to Las Vegas, but they're on the map, and I forgot the name of it. I have seen the map, and I often think about them chemtrails when they be laying those chemtrails. Because I don't know if you guys noticed that the chemtrails are now has a darker color to it. Either starts off dark and then goes white. But that's how I've been seeing it since I've been out here. And I don't know. I says they could be like dropping the mosquitoes because I think they are supposed to be trying to, because it's the females that bite. So what they're trying to do is, I forgot if they were dropping or somehow bringing males in that somehow keep the female. I don't know the story, but they're trying to do something. I think they're doing that through the chemtrails. I don't know, because the chemtrails are looking a little bit different. No, I did. I know you can't see it because it just flew right here in my face. I don't know where it is now. I have a skillet over there that when I cook my after church, I had cooked some ground turkey and rice and put some spinach in it, and I left it over there soaking because I was gonna take a nap before I went to the grocery store, but it never happened. I thought about my medication was at CVS, and I had to go pick that up today because they gave me, I had like 8 days to pick it up, but now I think it was like 2 days left, so I need to pick it up because tomorrow I have to be at work at 7. I ain't getting off until 6 at night, so 7 in the morning till 6 at night, so I won't be seeing, and I don't even want them to put my medication back, even though I got plenty of it. You know what? Okay, so when I used to do live before, I used to be able to turn my phone sideways. It told me to turn it straight up, so I cannot charge it. And I am 17%. So if I go out, I go out. Seed Egypt mosquitoes. That wasn't the name of it. They had some weird name of it, but that wasn't the name of it. That's not. Wait on the kitchen. That's not. I don't know if you're saying the name of the mosquito. It's something. But yeah, it's the one that's going from California to Las Vegas, and it's scattering out. And I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it because I used to get bit up really, really bad. I don't know if you guys remember, I was taking care of the man in California. Well, I would go outside when it go from dusk, and I'll go outside because I went outside to go look at the fireworks. Yeah, I seen that net again. I went out to go see the fireworks. Mosquitoes start jumping on me. I'm like, I gotta go. And like I said, you can't hear these. They're so tiny. They're like little gnats. And then when they feed, then they're gonna be fatter. But yeah, I don't know if they're just babies. I don't know. And people keep saying, well, they leave in still water. I'm like, I don't know. The only water we have is a water in a cup for a suction, and I dump that out and check it. But I change that every day. So I don't know. But anyway. So before I go, I'm planning to come back in September. I'm going to try to bring back my Tuesday Talk with Newsy. Oh, it's a type. Autocorrect type seeds. I've never heard of it. Oh, were you talking to me? But anyway, I plan on trying to come back. So on Tuesday, I work from 7 to 4:30, but then I have my choir rehearsal I go to for church. So we usually get out of there 7:30, 8 o'clock. So, but I'm in my own place. So I don't have to worry about anybody else. And that's why I hadn't been doing it. And that's why I haven't been really coming back. Came back already because I kept saying I'm coming back. Oh, okay. And they're the tiny ones because I mean all the time when I lived in Michigan, you can hear them. You can hear if you had a mosquito in the room, it goes zzz, you'll hear it. But these you do not hear. Anyway, I have to spray myself down with a repellent, and I found one that smells pretty good. I don't know if you guys, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but when I put it on, I just don't put on no smell goods. I just put that on. And I have people say, oh, you smell good. Like I got on mosquito repellent. Yep. But see, before I came here in December 2021. They were not here yet. And I says I was getting away from California because I would be so bit up. I mean, they will, if I would have on sandals, they will bite my toes, I would be at work and I was like, what's wrong with my foot? And my foot would be swelling up. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious right now? But it's like once I get bit, it's over with. I can keep washing it, keep putting stuff on it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But now I just try not to scratch because I had a couple on the back of my arm and I'm like, whatever. But the worst one the attack I had was when I was in California and I was at work and the client sent her daughter to go get me something to put on my arm, but it didn't help. And I think the mistake I made was that I had a comb in my hand and I scratched it and it was over with. And that was like on a Friday. And I was all blistered up. I have pictures of it on my phone. And when I got down to here, I said, if it go down any further, because that was on a Monday, and the lady who hired me, her mother had passed, so I had went. This was in California. I had went to her wake because I wasn't gonna be able to go to the funeral, and I had I had the outfit I had to make sure I had on some sleeves, and then I had it covered with paper towel, and I showed her. She was like, "Oh my gosh, all that!" I'm like, "Yeah," because at first when I was at the man's house, I kept thinking, am I getting bit by bed bugs or what? Because like I said, these things that get into the house and you can't hear them. But when I was growing up, I used to always hear the mosquitoes. That's what I'm talking about. The mosquitoes be so big in Michigan. You see it, you feel it when it land on you. These, you don't feel them. You just, all I feel is a pin sticking in my arm and or whatever, and I go like this, and I don't get it. But then it's as soon as I touch it, then it starts to itch, and it's a bump. I was like, no, no, no. It's not a bump right away. It take me about 3-4 hours before it starts to swell up. Before I even noticed. The thing that bit me and gone. But when I was growing up, them suckers was big. You could see when they was about to bite. You go wham, and you get them. These you don't even know. That's what I'm talking about. These you do not feel. You feel yourself feel like a little pin sticking. You're like, what the heck? But anyway, I'm at 13%. I gotta cut up this stuff, and I don't know if I can make a video of me and put it up. I need to do something because I am not monetized anymore. And I was supposed to be making money every month by the time I came out here, but situations are situations, so I'm glad that I got my own, and And I paid my first house note on the 1st. Yay. So I'm glad it's my place. I ain't gonna lose it if I gotta get out there and walk and become a street walker. I hope nobody really know me, heard me say that. Watch my daddy gonna be on here. He in the bushes. In the bushes. Alright, what else is going on? What you trying tonight, Leilani? You gonna make a video? I be trying to catch y'all, but man, I be in the weirdest time. Like I be on my break, and then as soon as I want to get up, then somebody want to go live. I'm like, well, I can't look at it now because I gotta change a diaper, give a bath, fix a lunch or a breakfast or a dinner, give medication. So sometimes I'll try, and I might just run it, but then I don't have my earbuds charged. I don't even know what my earbuds are. I think I kind of know what they are, but yeah. I need to charge my earbuds, and I need to start looking at everybody. But anyway, like I said, what you trying tonight? Or are you trying something? Man, I'm thirsty. Okay. So I'm on this app called Flip. So I thought it was gonna be making me some money. I had earned my little check mark, and then a couple of weeks ago I see they took away my check mark. But I'm gonna probably delete that. But anyway, a lot of people on there is trying to buy chocolate, but then I'm not paying all that money for that. I mean, I think it's like 30 bucks. Anyway, and then you have some people that don't hardly have no stuff in there, and I'm like, it ain't that serious. I'm gonna let it all die down. Then maybe one day I'll try, but I don't know. It's green inside. It's not appealing to me. It's like, is it like pistachio or something in there? I don't know. Well, Flip is a joke. Because you order stuff, and then you earn free stuff. But the thing of it is, oh, okay, well that's good. So you order stuff, and then you earn free stuff, and then you have to watch 10 videos or 10 people videos every day, and you collect all this money. I got $1,200, but that money is not your money. They actually take half, okay, say, and I spend, let me think of how it is. I want to get it wrong, because I just stopped ordering, because first of all, the free stuff, your free stuff, I'm trying to think, do that kind of come first? But when the stuff that you order, okay, the free stuff, they want you to make an ad on that. Then all your stuff that you buy, you don't have to do an ad on it, but if you want to, you can. But you want to do an ad on everything. They want you to make a video every day. That's how I earned my thing. I did a video every day for 30 days. But then I was ordering so much stuff, and I didn't make that much money. So it's just like, it was a waste of my time. It was just like, now if it's something there that you want to buy, sometimes you can find a good deal on it. Cause like, I got the Dove spray. I got 10 cans for, I want to say it was about $30, and we're at 10%. I'm at 10% now. Okay, that sounds good. But yeah, Flip is, I stopped spending the money on it. I'll spend at least $100 or more, and then I'll do my ads, and then it's just like they're forcing you. They keep like, oh, invite so and so, invite so and so. They it's just, it's not a good look. I don't like it. It's we're not making the money. They're making the money off of us. And any person who's selling can actually go in there and sell their stuff on Flip. But yeah. And then they had people on there lying about how much money they were making when it wasn't true. And now that, well, when TikTok had got banned for that little bit, everybody started coming over to Flip, and then the traffic got worse. Too many people on it, so really not making money. And and you get 10%. Well, at that time, I was getting 10% for the stuff that I sold that was people clicked on. Like if I had an ad, I made an ad, and then they will look at the video, and they'll click on it, and then I'll make 10% on it once their order go through. But then after I make an ad and I go back and it says similar items, then the item is not there. So what I do a video for, what I do an ad for, is not there no more. So it's a lot of, I'll look at the videos or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people are not buying anything on there, and I stopped buying. It's mainly about buying stuff. They just selling stuff. And you know, whoever the creator is the one who's making the money. Yep, you have to buy stuff in order to make money. You can look at all the, like when you order something, I'm trying to figure out, when you order something, you earn money by looking at videos. Like I said, I got $1,200, but that money is not going to cover 100% of what you're buying. It is only a percentage of it, and they'll take whatever you get, like 30% off, and then they'll take some money from whatever the views you were looking at, and then you got to do your ads, and yeah. Actually, I should take and put some ads. I should download those videos and put them on here so you see what I'm talking about. But wait, so I think I'm under, so you can go, since you got Flip, I think I'm under, I don't know what I'm under. I don't think I'm under Newsy. I might be under my name. I think I'm under my name, or I could be under Newsy, but I am on Flip. You can go look at the ads, what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, okay, I made 10%. So I made a total of $6 and something off of that. And then with people viewing my thing, you get a percentage, but you only, and then the ad is only for 30 days. Even though it's keep running, you only make the money for 30 days. And then it's the craziest thing, after 30 days, then that's when they're going to push your video. So they playing a lot of games. So like I said, I'm gonna delete it, or I don't buy nothing, because it was a waste of my time, and it took away my, I'm like, how you gonna take away my check mark when I earned it? But you can go and look at mine though on Flip before you delete it. Before you delete it, you see what I'm talking about. But see, I used to work for Billo. Wait, Billo? Billo. I ain't said that name in so long. I used to work for Billo, and I used to do ads, but once my ad was approved, I got paid. I like that, but then it came to a time that, I don't know, there's a lot of traffic there, and I apply for things, because you have, Billo, you have to apply for things, and then you get picked for it. And then I stopped getting picked for stuff, and then I got tired of stuff saying for Caucasians, and so then I'm looking for ones that says for black. I mean, and then it got to that, so I deleted. I'm like, you know what? I told him, I left him a note. I said I'm gonna delete this app because I keep trying. I apply for maybe 10 at a time, and I won't get nothing. And then you have to make. They was trying to get me to make another. You know how people look at your have the people who try to want to pick you. They look at your ad and what do they call that? Anyway, you make one from the beginning, and that's what the people see, and they choose by looking at that video. That's why I hate live. I can't get my words together. Okay, thank you. So I'm at 7%, so I'm gonna go because I cannot charge it because I can't turn it sideways. I'm like, dang, they be changing stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like an intro, but it's like it's like the first video. You have to make a video in the beginning, and you just make it of any kind of product. You don't have a product yet, and that's what they use for the people to look at and decide if they want to pick you. And then they said you don't. I had one company want to work behind the scenes, and I did, and they said that you can't do that. But they came in my email and they asked me, but and I think I kind of set my own. I kind of set my price. Well, they told me how much and whatever. But anyway, so I made a couple of $1,000s off of that, and that was like in the first year. But then, like I said, I couldn't get nothing, and then I don't know. That's when was wearing the gray hair, and so I decided to color my hair. I said I probably would have got some if I with my color hair because they look at it. I did my very first ad was with diapers. I did diapers, all the menopause stuff I can get. I easily got those. But like I said, it was like, then they start talking about Caucasian, black, they want British accent, and I was like, okay, because, yeah, so I couldn't take that, so. And then the one time I did catch one of my, when you do Billo ads, they don't do it you won't see it usually, but I did catch one of mine on Amazon. I was like, ooh, they got me. I did Medicare. I did 2, and I think they came back and wanted me to do more. I don't want to do no more. That was too hard. That was too many words to be trying to learn. I'm like, And each one is always a little different. And then I did one with workout on your app. And so the first time I did the workouts, I'm like, I did whatever they said do, but I wasn't doing a right workout. So then they told me where to go to see the examples so I could do the workout. And then I did it in all dark, and they said, oh no, can you get light? So I had to go to the thrift store and find some light clothes. I'm like, they don't know my situation. I ain't got no clothes. I ain't got nothing. Because I'm living out of containers. But anyway, I got all my stuff. And I done filled up I have a walk-in closet that is so full of clothes. I have to wash every bit of my clothes, and I still got a lot. And I said, I don't know where all these towels come from. I'm like, I don't remember all this stuff. Because my stuff has been in store since 2016, 2017. No, 2017 for sure. I think the end of 2016, because when I was in a man house, I have a video of me holding a New Year's glass that said 2018. That was once I had moved in with him. So yeah, my stuff been in storage a long time. But anyway, as always, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It's always free. And if I could say I love you, you can definitely love yourself. Bye. What's the smudge on my nose? Bye. Now how to turn this thing off? Oh no, seriously, how I turn it off? Thank you. Bye. As soon as I figure out how to turn it off. Hmm. Oh, up here where the X is. Duh. Bye. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys.